Hello crafters, and welcome back to the BrokeRock server. Minion79 here, and tonight we are back on the ravine. I guess we should probably take a quick trip up the viewing tower so we can have a look at what it's looking like. I don't think we need to go much higher than that. There we go. So the left side is looking pretty complete, which is only about a third of the ravine. Maybe a little bit more than a third. Maybe a bit less than a third. It's mostly done under the bridge as well, so we can count that. And it's looking nice. Kind of happy with it, up to a point. Up to a point, I think we can be happy with that. Then over on this side, done a bit of work on the front in front of the logging sign. Made a lake, 2 more waterfalls coming down into the ravine. I think that is now enough water in the ravine, given that we're going to open up the end of the ravine, which is about 12 blocks deep, I think. I think that's how deep the river goes there. So it's going to come cascading in quite deep. And then I need to sort of dam it up a little bit at the bottom so that we can have some lava in the bottom and it just doesn't all turn to obsidian or cobble. We put in a small bridge. I'm not sure I'm happy with the final design of the bridge, but I am kind of happy with the location. If we look over this side here, I've leveled off the land a little bit there just to give a better view of the logging sign from a distance so that the hill's not in the way. And I got around to put in a junction at the end of the tunnel and started plotting out the roof bit for that. And we've started digging down for the tunnel. I took down the beacons because they were both in the way. One was in the way of decorating, the other one was in the way of the bridge. So we'll be on a normal digging speed this evening if we've got to do much. Hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully not too much at all. As you can see, I've got a bit of wood in my inventory, ready for the first part of this evening's build. And we'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining me. Alright, so this is dug out. We're going to run the rails down here. A similar rail design to what's up top. Once it gets down into here, there's going to be no marked footbridge, footpath running alongside the line. So we're just going to have the line in the middle and then a drop tile either side. Like a slab. We're now going to bridge across here over to this area here. It's going to come down a few layers, maybe 3 or 4 blocks down as it comes across the bridge. You can just see one in the distance over there and one up here. Those are just cosmetic at the moment, but they're going to be joined up. It's where I want the bridges to crisscross. And as we come over here, this one is actually going to run just behind this bit of pillar here, and then it's going to come out at the other side, and it's going to be open, and it's going to run behind the waterfall, kind of heading towards the other bridges. So let's get some fences, and let's get a bit of building. So this is 5 wide. All my rail system is going to be 3 wide as it comes through here. And I'm already in the way of myself. There we go. I'm sure there'll be plenty of falling this evening. Especially now the beacons are gone. I'm going to end up making silly mistakes. like falling through the fence, as I did a couple of times earlier in the week when I was having a play. I say play, I was trying very hard, getting very stressed. But I think it's coming along nicely. I'm going to have to drop a bucket of water off the edge here, try and get the pillars on underneath, otherwise I've got to pillar up all the way from the bottom. So let's see if we can do this first time with no messing. Brilliant. Ah, it was just a bit slow. There we go. Kind of getting a bit better at this. Still not great at it, but definitely getting better. Brilliant. I didn't think I was going to be able to get up then because it was a fence post. There we go. Number 1. Brilliant. First fall of the evening. Through the fence posts. Classic. Well, I'm hoping we don't have too many more of those this evening. Because it just makes it take so much longer. Which is one of the problems that I've been running into this week. Well, it does give us an opportunity to have a closer look at the small lake here. Tempted to carry on with the stream a little bit up through the trees, as I think it'll be nice, and it'll give me an excuse to put in some proper lighting here instead of having the torches to reduce the mob spawning. Oh look, a baby cow. If I had a lead, I would put him on a leash and let him grow so I could kill him. And then this area here is going to be filled with more oak and birch. We've got the jungle trees there that have, you know, in theory spilled out from the farming area. We've got the oak trees in the greenhouse there, so they didn't really spill out, but they are kind of natural to the area. So we're going to fill the rest of it here with a mix of oak and birch. We're going to put a path through. The path will come through here, down through here, down here, through this little gap here, and it will take us over our bridge. That's the plan anyway. Where the path goes after that, I'm not sure. I will probably lead it onto this path here for the rail system, I think. And we'll put in a path down into the cavern system as well, separate to the rail system at some point or another. Right, back into the depths. Let's try not to fall. Ah, good evening, Foxfloof. I subscribed to you earlier. Your channel is looking lovely, by the way. Thank you for joining me. Let's get that on there. Do I want steps here? Did I bring any steps? I did. I'm not totally useless this evening. It's getting much closer there than I was hoping. Bad counting, that is. That's because I did it quietly in my head instead of counting with Minion during the stream. It's just going to be one of those days, I think. I think we are just trying to get the main parts in and the main part of the tunnel dug out. because it'll take a good bit of pressure off me on getting this finished. Now, I didn't bring any rails with me. I figured I'd just do all the rails in one big hit. It was more important to get the bridging done and the tunnels dug out. So come on. There, 1, 2, 3. See, now I do the counting. I know I can count 3 in my head. Well, I like to think I can. Right. I think we'll come down here. Like that. Get the fence post on there, and there. Get the bucket of water. Off we go. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Back onto safety. Sort that up. I think I put them on the wrong one. I'll tell you what, we just get rid of these ones here. That one. There we go. That'll do. That'll do indeed. That one on there, that one on there. I need to stop putting those in before I get the next fences in. 1, 2, 3. Well, that didn't sound good. Are they going to stay? They're going to disappear? Well, I think they're going to stay. I think we're alright. There has been a bit of lag on the server today. I thought I might have been causing it because when I went back to my portal earlier, only a quarter of my portal was showing. A little bit disappointed. Looked pretty funky though. And then when I reset the portal, I knocked a block out. The portal was still showing a quarter lit and travelable. So I extinguished it completely by hitting it with flint and steel, set fire to it, then extinguished the flame. The portal went out, then I managed to relight it, and it seemed to be fine and the lag seemed to go a bit. I hope it's been better since. I know how annoying it is when you try and do stuff and the server is laggy. Sorry guys, wasn't my fault on purpose, I promise. That one there. Bring it in at that height there. Am I out of fences already? Fantastic. What have I got in there? Nothing. It's just an empty brown shulker. Right, so just get some cords now of this chunk here. I don't think we need cords. I think we'll just play it by ear. Let's go crazy. Get this dug out. That's why I have the empty brown shulker. So we can open this up a bit more because we can turn it into a feature. I want some mushrooms growing in here somewhere. Not necessarily in this exact section, but we are going to have a mushroom cavern on the way down somewhere. there's still lag on the server. It's definitely not my fault. My portal's all fixed now. Who else have we got on? Nobody. Only me. Might have to ask them for a server reset later on. Now, I've been quite free with how we're digging out the hole. All I know is that we've got to go down a bit, we've got to go straight a bit, and we're going to have to break open the wall at some point. We've got a few more blocks to go, and I think we can just ease our way out to the left hand side. I'm going to try and put a similar structure to the tunnel that I made coming out of the tree farm down the sides, but we're going to be using all timber instead of stone. Obviously there we go, so we hit the side. Now we need to try and get the waterfall fairly close, you know, because I think that'll look nice as you're coming by on a rail cart, the waterfall coming down, give you another perspective of the ravine. No, it's not going to be a long stream tonight. I reckon an hour, hour and a half maybe. A busy day tomorrow. Nope, don't want to take those ones out. Or do I? I don't think it really makes any difference. We can fix it afterwards. Oh, I can hear some mobs. Are they out here waiting for me? Are they in there? Where are they? Can't see them. I think we're okay. Now when I dug out the entire ravine, I didn't hit a single open cave system. Not one. And considering I dug it out from scratch in its entirety almost, very disappointed. But hopefully we'll hit some cave systems as we're digging out through the ravine for the rail system. A little bit glitchy. Nice. Another torch down there. Don't want anything creeping up on me this evening. I'm breaking efficiency. That's fortune. I don't really need my fortune pick right now. I'm going to take the shovel instead. Let's get this dirt. There's definitely mobs above us. Why am I going up? It's very strange. Some baked potatoes to see us through the evening. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Can't see why it should. Oh, the lag is so bad. Well, it's a good job I got rid of the beacons because I would be going mental. Especially digging out with the shovel. See, I think the rail coming along here will look kind of nice. Border on the left, Bit of cave on the right. Taking out all the iron at the moment as I'm going. I might put some iron ore back in the walls to decorate at the end. But for now, you can see iron, it's coming out. Just because I'm going to need so much for all the rails. Let's get the torch down here. Okay, inventory full. Let's get that brown shulker. Plenty of stone there, that's for sure. Let's put all the wood at the top. No, we're not going to need that, not now. But I'll keep the wood in the inventory. There we go. And as you can see, now it's not really taking very long. We haven't travelled very far to almost get to the area where it's started to be decorated. I say decorated, I don't think that's the right word. I don't know. Decorated or naturalised? I think naturalised is a better word. There's a good few people streaming later on this evening. Pretty sure I heard SentreNet was going to be streaming later on tonight in a couple of hours' time. So I definitely want to finish up before he starts streaming. I'd like to jump in and watch what he's doing this evening. And then my friend on Twitch, Highfly and Mayan, he is streaming tonight. I think he started streaming earlier. He's doing a 12-hour stream. I think that's what he's doing today anyway. And at the end of his stream, he's going to cut his hair off for charity. So I'm also wanting to pop in and see him. Not sure what he's doing on his stream tonight. It'll either be quirky or it'll be technical. Either way, it's normally learn something new when I watch my own. I don't want to dig up too high because I know there's water above in the lake. I think we should be okay. Now we're getting closer to this one here. The idea was we were going to go back across and then come in over the top. So I think this would probably be the good point. This was the sort of area that I'd have dug out or here. Let's see. Let's just dig that one out so it doesn't ever decide that it's going to fall on here. Yeah, I'd say we're going to go in this one. Go in this one, and we'll work our way back up to come down this one. I think ups and downs in both directions will be better than just a constant downhill. I don't want to dig down any lower really then. We'll take a bit out here. I'm just going to use this, put the fence posts in here. Nice and jaggedy. need granite. There we go. Probably got a bit of andesite there. Nice. Need to power the rails. I can power the rails there. We're going to go up with this one to match that one. Or we're going to go up inside the cave. I think we'll probably go out fairly straight and we'll go up inside the cave. Right, let's get yeah, I can't get across there. Let's go get rid of some of this stone. Get some more fence posts. Pretty sure I've got oak on me. Yeah, should have enough oak for at least one more bridge. Not sure what I'm going to do with the other end of that junction yet. I might take the junction out if it doesn't run anywhere. Might try and loop it back into the ravine, so it's a continual loop in and out with a station at some point. Get rid of you. Let's get a fresh shoulder for the junk we dig out. Have I got any more oak? No, not gonna need any more of those. No more oak, only what I've got in my inventory. Right, let's be smart then. I'd say that's probably enough. Right. I did get a shulker. I was worried that I didn't get a shulker then, which means my inventory would have been full in about 5 minutes after redigging. I reckon if I can at least get the roots dug out for the rail system this evening, and the bridge is done. Yeah, does that need to be widened out a bit? Maybe. Maybe. I'll find out when we bring the rails in. I think we'll have this one as a flat bridge. I don't know, that seems very boring, flat bridge. I kind of like the uphills, the downhills, turny bits. As we're going to go up, maybe we'll just go upper level. It's pretty much going in the right direction, unless we go in up over here and then around the back. Don't know if I've got enough fence posts for that. We'll give it a go. In fact, that's exactly what we'll do. Please don't disappear. Alright. Let's go up. If only I could balance like this in real life. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yep, we're going to go in there. One more, middle, go. Right. Let's do some mining while stood here, yeah? Definitely not enough fence posts. I'm going to have to be harvesting some more oak, I think, to finish this off. I'm going to get this done tonight. Probably not tonight then. Might get it done before I finish the stream, the harvesting, so it's ready for when I log on in the morning. Some people like a grind at the beginning of the day. I kind of prefer the grind at the end of the day. It's bad. Don't want that. No, 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 no. This was bad. Right. I think we'll be okay. Right. Stop. Let's see how this goes. This will either work or it won't work. No. Might make for some interesting effects. No, it does not. Right, so we need to sort that out with a shelter. Or not. Let's no, don't want to waste these. So I don't have too many. I have to go down and get them. No, I'm going to have to reset the water stream as well. Ah, stop, will ya? Are we contained? Why is there water still coming out? Where are you coming out? Are you still coming out now? Nope. Let's go down there, get my fences. Where's this water still coming from? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that level of lag is not normal. Let's go with this one. We'll release the water flow, and then use it to get back down onto the platform. Finish off what we're doing. Safe. Oh, that was terribly unsafe. Brilliant, so that's it, I'm out anyway. So I'd say we don't have to go up too many blocks, maybe 2, 1, 2, say 3 blocks up. That should see us good. Get the tunnel dug out and we'll go get some more pine, more oak even. Pine, more oak. I don't think there's any features I want to expose out here as we go along. This one's going to be a more of a behind one. Which is okay, it means we can put something inside. This might be a good place for the mushrooms. We've got the swamp just out there, so I did see a few big mushrooms out there. I think it would look quite nice inside a cave. Giant mushroom. Mobs everywhere. This is our 1 up. Got a couple more out here, and then that'll be our 2 up. Yeah. Obviously I don't want to mine past the tunnel further than I have to. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Evening, Shep. Do I want to figure out this map art for me. What do you mean, go figure it out for you? No, I don't want to go figure it out for you, bud. Thanks for joining us. I thought you'd have it all done by now. I don't know, maybe you can't hear me. Yeah, you scared Fizz earlier today when you said you had it done. He actually thought you'd done it all. It's the colours that's so confusing. Are you going with the badge that I sent you? Have you not made it in creative yet? Tell you what, I can have a play with you tomorrow in the morning in creative if you want to get the colours sorted. I'm gonna take a neighbour of mine to the hospital at about 11:30 tomorrow, 11:15, so I can probably spare an hour or two in the morning if you want to mess around in creative. Well, I know you're not a morning person. Yeah, it's the whole thing of having to do shading and stuff. You talk about the two-tone gold. You just use two different yellow things that aren't exactly the same. Like you could use like yellow wool for the most part, and then the darker one you could use like, I don't know, honey blocks. Honey blocks would come out quite well. Or yellow concrete, because they're slightly different yellow. You have the lighter and the darker one. It's not too much. It should be alright. You need to have more faith in yourself, chap. Just do it. You can do it. You should get on there tonight, smash it out, have it all done by the morning. They aren't on a map though. Are they really not? I thought they would be very different. You have to use completely different colours then. Yeah, you're gonna have to use completely different colours. Maybe terracotta. You could use a.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
X2.
Hi X2, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great.
Congratulations!
Oh, thank you very much. guessing that's for the 100 subs.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, I was proper stoked about that. Well, I still am. Yeah, very happy. If I could get this ravine finished in the next couple of days, I could actually do a video to celebrate getting 100 subs. But I need to get this ravine finished before I do anything else. You have to play with Y level shading. That seems very complicated, chap. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. I didn't even know there was water here. Where are we? Ah, gone too far. Have I gone too far? Yep. Right. Let's plug that back up. There we go. No harm done. No foul. So, let's come out here then. Let's corner back a bit. I was enjoying the grind so much there, I forgot where I was. Alright, I'll think on it tonight, Shep, and I'll have a think about it in my head, about the Y level shading. That's gonna make it a bit more complicated to get the sparkly goldy thing going on. You know. We'll get it done. Like the ceiling's been too low, makes me a bit claustrophobic. I don't like them being flat and smooth either. They need to be rough, kind of natural looking, and we still haven't hit any open caves, which is ridiculous. Again with the water. So this is the kind of effect that I'm looking for pretty much all over the top half of the ravine. So anywhere level or above the bridges that are already in. And then this one's going to come down quite low down to this one here. Once we go down to that level, then we're going to have a mix of, we've got a bit of greenery down there, but I want to bring in a bit of lava, some magma blocks, maybe. There's a few mobs down there. It's probably not helping the lag. Let's help that out. Stay out of the water and you'll die. Right. Right, any more? Any more? Pig in the tree. Alright, trader. The trader's still there. Got you. Brilliant. Because I was moving slowly, I thought I was crouched. But instead, I was just moving slowly. Let's go back up there. Stop messing. Let's get it dug out. Dig, 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 dig. This lag is so terrible. I think we're not even going to last an hour this evening. It is getting worse by the minute. Should probably eat something. So that I don't die next time I fall off, because we all know it is inevitable. Now that one's only about 8 blocks over and also about 8 blocks down. I don't think we'll be going straight down to it. Sweep down to the right, a couple of layers. Gravel. Lovely. Loads of gravel. Yeah, go down to the right. More gravel. Right, no more gravel. You happy, boys? Can you stop graveling on me? Please. Don't need any more gravel. Right. So as I was saying, we're going to go down to the right. Oh, I'm going to need to light that up now. Not on the gravel, because that'll fall down when I get to the next bit. Down to the right. How many blocks is that down? 1. This will be 2. And this will be 3. Or not. Just all fill back in, why don't you? Life easy. Sort of straighten up a bit. How far have we come over? About 5 blocks. Yeah. Then we come round to the left. Let's just have a quick check in Discord, see who's about in Discord. Wow, suddenly went a bit crazy. Right, we'll carry on. One here. Blaming you for the lag, Shep. Whatever you were doing today. I thought it was me. It's not me. It must be you. Blame Joker. Yeah, can always blame Joker. Maybe, maybe not. It has been bad most of the day, but it's got worse as the day's gone on. Ceiling's too low. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 across. So 3, 2, 4, 8. 3, 2, 4, 8. Yes, nice. Again. Straight down. Good grief. Canvas all set up in the end then, Shep? Ready to go, ready to rock and roll. And all your cubes of wool. We're almost there. You can hear all the mobs, so it must be near outside again. bit worried there, I wasn't going to make it through. No, we were going to come out the wrong place. Worked out alright. Right, I don't think we missed anything. That's the first 4 bridges joined up. That pretty much covers the full length of the ravine. And then we just need to get ourselves into the ravine now. Down at the bottom, where we can either end the track or put in a station. And then bring everybody back up. Now, I'd love to carry on playing tonight, guys, but the lag is killing me. It is absolutely killing me. So bad. So, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else left to show you. Work-wise, I've done in the last few days. I mean, you guys have seen the updates that I've been doing in the Discord. But thanks for hanging out. It's been very short, much shorter than I was going to do, but I think that's long enough with the lag. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again sometime on the weekend, I'm absolutely sure, and hopefully I'll have a good bit more done, and we'll be down at the bottom doing the magma blocks. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.